Iran is this afternoon vowing to take revenge after Israel assassinated one of the regime's most powerful decision makers. Let's go live now to our correspondent Jacqueline Robson in Tel Aviv. Jackie, he was a major player in Iranian politics.
He was, Mike. This is the most high-profile assassination since the death of the late Supreme Leader. Ali Larijani was Iran's top security chief. He sat at the heart of decision-making, steering this war. He was also a very influential policymaker. He sat at the table for the 2015 nuclear deal. He also is said to have been involved in recent diplomatic talks with the US. He oversaw Iran's deadly crackdown on protesters earlier this year. It's a massive scalp for Israel, who also took out a paramilitary commander in sweeping strikes. Iran is vowing decisive and regrettable revenge. Here's Israel's Prime Minister.
We knocked out two of the terrorist chieftains, the top terrorist chieftains of this tyranny. Our aircraft are hitting the terror operatives on the ground, in the crossroads, in the city squares. Happy Nowruz. We're watching from above.
Now, this is as the US president lost his top counter-terrorism official. Joe Kent quit in protest to this war. His public resignation letter reading, "Iran posed no imminent threat. It is clear we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby." Both sides are continuing to trade more blows. Iranian proxy Hezbollah, launching dozens of rockets into northern Israel, returned fire for heavy Israeli attacks in Beirut, killing another 6 people there. Iran is continuing to target US bases around the Middle East, striking the US embassy in Baghdad once again. Cluster munitions have been raining down across Israel, including here in Tel Aviv. 2 people have been killed and there has been widespread damage to homes and even the destruction of a train station. Mike?
Jacqueline Robson in Tel Aviv.
Josh, the president's now asking other countries to send ships to help police the Strait of Hormuz. Any response from our Gulf allies?
Well, asking, Anna, and in fact, you heard they're actively, quote, demanding that they take part in trying to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, and allies generally are brushing it off. Our reporting from our David Rhodes suggesting that many of our allies are already refused to send military into the Strait of Hormuz to be part of some sort of international coalition. Britain, Germany, Australia have all declined, although Britain says it's looking at diplomatic options. China has declined the call as well, but no one really would have expected China to take part in an American-led operation like this. Look, Anna, our allies, U.S. allies, really were not involved in the talks with Iran that led up to this war, and in most cases were cut out and in the dark about the war planning that the U.S.